This a motherfucking bitchin' heat. What the fuck just happened? Derrick Rose to the right. Bron to the left. This nigga Bron got on the phone so fast after he heard Kyrie swerving Irving was getting on that he had to get some type of reinforcements. I go by the name of Dame. Subscribe to me, Damian Harkless. This shit is incredible. How did he pull this? I don't know. And it's not just the sense that he just pulled Derrick Rose out the hat, but it's more so they got him to sign the league minimum. He had other offers from other teams, but he signed the league minimum in order to join Bron, in order to assist Bron on this journey, this quest, this personal quest. He keep acquiring pieces for his personal endeavors. I know y'all seen the news. You see, it ain't about unification. Kyrie wanted out. This nigga wanted to bomb on Kyrie, according to Stephen A. I don't know how accurate that is. You know, Stephen A like to jump out there fast. Feel me, hairline and all. He like to report the news first, screaming. So I don't know how accurate it is, but people saying Bron want to beat Kyrie ass now, which is absurd. Like you ain't betrayed 100 teammates before. But I'm here. The reason why I'm here, man, I'm here to talk about this situation in itself, how beneficial it is for LeBron in the position he was in. I mean, you just lost a point guard. I mean, Kyrie's still technically there, but I feel like we all know he finna dip out. I don't think he wanna. Well, he said out his own mouth he don't want to play with you, nigga. Shit, he's faced the Wade syndrome, where shit he's underappreciated. He's very valuable, but yet when anything of success comes to Cleveland, it's credited to you. When anything of success came to Miami, it was credited to you. There's no question you were getting all the MVPs. There's no question. There's no question the fan base is going to now denounce Kyrie when he's with you, as opposed to when he wasn't. When he wasn't with you, he was almost at God mode. That was the foundation of Uncle Drew. He was starting to kill in the Olympics and shit, killing in the 2012 season. You know what I'm saying? He was doing this shit without you. And his stature was rising. So with you come, he's still boss. He actually, to me, kills more, according to he's getting playoff success and he's killing in the finals and shit. And guess what? His perception has changed. You do this. That's the Wade syndrome. Or the Bosch syndrome. Or the Love syndrome. You make people around you get perceived negatively. And I'm not saying it's you. You feel me? It's not you. It's media perception. It's, like I said, this is a legacy that the media has tried to build. This is a character. This is a figure in NBA. A predominant figure. A marketing tool. You guys have to understand this is a business. This is not just hoopers hooping. This is a business. That's why getting Derrick Rose for $2 million veteran minimum was a goddamn steal when he had other offers. But like I said, I'm more so disgusted with the owners, the league, the media, and the perception given out that you always carry any team you come across and the players around you ain't shit. It's no wonder Kyrie said he didn't want to play with you. Bye-bye. It's no wonder. He's getting overshadowed. Not saying you're not the better player, you are to me. You know what I'm saying? It's always up for debate. That's what this forum is here for, to comment and debate on what people motherfucking think. It's always a debate. Nothing gets substantiated, baby. But some people just tired of being downplayed. Kyrie 24, 25, young boy. He's not finna be overshadowed by you. And as a point guard, shit, you dominate the ball a lot. It's time for him to spread his wings. I feel like he was spreading. He had a more chance to spread when you wasn't there. You just give him a solid start. You give him the same team you got when you came. And that's the thing when I said about building a league around this dude. When he comes, it's not just Bron that comes. It's literally 8 motherfuckers following. It's JR, it's Shump, it's Love. It's like he doesn't come alone. If he came alone to that Cleveland team with just Kyrie, it would have been a tough route to the finals. He came with some goons. He always comes with goons. Next year, he's coming with goons. This ain't Overwatch. He got Rose just now. I fuck with Rose. Rose my nigga too, man. Shout out to D Rose. If he had to do this, man, I don't know. I don't want to ever negatively say nothing about him. I feel like the league has railroaded him enough. The league, if any loyalist to D Rose, if you watched any of the previous games post injury or post he ever decided to sit, because that's to me when I feel he started to get blackballed. It's something of conspiracy, because you know the media will never say someone's getting blackballed, i.e. Craig Hodges. But I think he's getting blackballed for the purpose of not being a good slave. He's not a proper slave to the NBA. He had a chance to play. He decided to sit for his health purposes, for longevity. If you guys follow the game, D-Wade had the same decision. D-Wade decided to play it out fast rather than sit, which cost him his knees in the long run. D-Wade told Rose, shit, if you can sit, if you could sit, I would sit, bro. So that's what he did. I feel like ever since then, his perception has been tarnished. You got the Barkleys of the world talking about D Rose shouldn't be in the league or whatever the fuck he's saying to discredit my boy. But you got ignoramuses always talking about he's washed, he's this, he's that, when his gameplay never reflected it. Aside from that couple months with the mask, when D Rose was shooting all fucked up, D Rose been hooping. The first year he took the Bulls right to the Cavs, hit a game winner bank shot, was on Kyrie ass. See, LeBron knows. This is what I'll never discredit Bron. Bron knows talent. Bron knows talent. Whether or not y'all want to give them niggas talent, Bron knows Kyrie is a future killer. Bron knows Kevin Love can be a knockdown, rebounding force. Bron knows Derrick Rose is going to drive to the hole and be the playmaking guard that he wants. As far as sufficing for Kyrie, I'm not saying D Rose is Uncle Drew today. Shit, if I was a GM, of course I'm taking Uncle Drew. But D Rose is a point guard. D Rose is a great point guard. D Rose, niggas got niggas like Lowry over Rose. This is the eye test, baby. That's why I love the eye test. Watching D Rose play Lowry next year. Whoever you got him over. It's only a select few niggas over Shiraki today as far as last year. The last game he played, it was only probably 5, 6, 7 that I'd be like, all right, for sure, you got that. He's not a top 20 point guard. He's a top 10 point guard. And LeBron knows this. LeBron knows talent. LeBron knows J.R. Smith is valuable. So, you got this team wrapped now, and it's not over. They finna get another piece, man. Watch. Y'all mark my words. Bron finna get another piece. But this is predominantly about the league favoring this dude. He got Rose for the low. I don't know how he pulled that. Rose, man. All I can say is you just got to ball out, man. Do what you got to do. I ain't going to say I want y'all to win, man, because the league is tailor-made around this dude to your left. And you've been blackballed. I'm excited to see how this is going to play out, though, honestly. I do want to see how you niggas is going to portray Rose, whether he kills, and they're going to the finals again. Let's be real. Who the fuck in the East going to the finals? They're going to go to the finals, but I want to see if they're going to say Bron carried you and carried, if your perception dwindles from where it's at. Because they done lowered your stock so bad in the NBA. I'm surprised you still humble. This nigga go to the rack. He went to the rack this year more than ever. And he only averaged 2 to 3 free throws a game. Somebody explain to me that in the comments of this video. Somebody explain to me why this nigga get 2, 3 free throws a game. Can't explain it. Bron, you chill out, man. You ain't finna beat nobody ass, man. Tell Stephen A. stop running his mouth talking about you smacking niggas. You know that ain't in your DNA, man. You ain't Shaq. You ain't Jermaine O'Neal. You ain't Zebo. You Bron, man. It's all respect to Bron. I know it's a lot of people like, this nigga be hating on Bron, man.